Daylight time. At 2 a.m., at the Boscobel Airport, it was cloudy. The temperature was 69 degrees, the dew point 53, and the relative humidity 56%. The wind was east at 3 miles an hour. The pressure was 29.93 inches and rising. At the Prairie Chien Airport, it was mostly cloudy. The temperature was 67 degrees, the dew point 58, and the relative humidity 71%. The wind was east at 8 miles an hour. The pressure was 29.90 inches and steady. At Plaqueville, it was cloudy. The temperature was 65 degrees, the dew point 49, and the relative humidity 55%. The wind was east at 9 miles an hour. Elsewhere across the region, fog was reported with a temperature of 67 at Moline, 64 at Decorah, and 64 at Mason City. It was mostly cloudy, with a temperature of 64 at Viroqua, 64 at Mineral Point, and 64 at Lone Rock. Under mostly cloudy skies, La Crosse reported 69, the Dells reported 61, and Des Moines reported 73. It was cloudy, with a temperature of 65 at Dubuque, and 61 at Rockford. Taking a look at your 4 through 7 day forecast for southwest Wisconsin. For Friday night, partly cloudy. Lows around 60. Saturday, partly sunny with a chance of showers and thunderstorms. Highs in the lower 80s. Chance of rain 50%. For Saturday night, mostly cloudy in the evening, then becoming partly cloudy. A chance of showers and thunderstorms. Lows in the upper 50s. Chance of rain 50%. Sunday, mostly sunny. Highs in the mid-70s. For Sunday night and Monday, mostly clear. Lows around 50. Highs in the upper 70s. Monday night and Tuesday, partly cloudy. Lows in the mid-50s. Highs in the lower 80s. Now here is the hazardous weather outlook for portions of southeast Minnesota, northeast Iowa, and southwest into central Wisconsin. For tonight, no hazardous weather is expected at this time. And now the extended outlook for the period Wednesday through Monday. Scattered thunderstorms are possible Friday afternoon through Saturday night. Severe weather is not expected. Spotter information statement, no action needed. Emergency management coordination, no webinar is scheduled. At 3 a.m., at the Boscobel Airport, it was mostly cloudy. The temperature was 67 degrees, the dew point 43, and the relative humidity 41%. The wind was east at 3 miles an hour. The pressure was 29.93 inches and steady. At the Prairie Chien Airport, it was fair. The temperature was 66 degrees, the dew point 56, and the relative humidity 70%. The air was calm. The pressure was 29.91 inches and steady. At Plaqueville, it was cloudy. The temperature was 65 degrees, the dew point 32, and the relative humidity 29%. The wind was east at 12 miles an hour. Elsewhere across the region, at Mason City, fog was reported with a temperature of 64. At Moline, haze was reported with a temperature of 68. It was partly cloudy, with a temperature of 63 at Dubuque and 70 at Des Moines. It was mostly cloudy, with a temperature of 63 at Viroqua, 67 at La Crosse, and 59 at the Dells. It was cloudy, with a temperature of 64 at Mineral Point, 62 at Rockford, and 64 at Decorah. And now a look at your forecast for southwest Wisconsin. Today, mostly cloudy. Highs in the upper 70s. Northeast winds 5 to 10 miles an hour. For tonight, partly cloudy. Lows in the upper 40s. East winds 5 to 10 miles an hour. Thursday, mostly sunny. Highs in the upper 70s. Northeast winds 5 to 10 miles an hour. For Thursday night, partly cloudy in the evening, then becoming mostly clear. Lows in the lower 50s. Northeast winds 5 to 10 miles an hour, shifting to the west after midnight. Friday, mostly sunny. Highs in the lower 80s, west winds 5 to 10 miles an hour once again. The forecast for today, mostly cloudy. Highs in the upper 70s, northeast winds 5 to 10 miles an hour. Elevated fire weather conditions this afternoon over central and southwestern Wisconsin. The combination of drying fuels and lower humidity values will cause any fires to become difficult to control this afternoon. Relative humidity values should fall into the upper teens to low 20% range with northeast winds around 10 miles per hour, gusting to 15 miles per hour. Many areas have struggled to see appreciable rainfall over the last few weeks, and a widespread 2 to 3 inch rainfall deficit has developed over the last month. Fuels are drying out quickly and will be easy to ignite and sustain fire growth. Similar conditions are possible on Thursday, though winds look to be lighter. Those with outdoor plans should exercise caution if working with fires and need any local burn bans. This is NOAA Weather Radio WWG86, Prairie du Chien, broadcasting on a frequency of 162.50 MHz, and WWG89 Richland Center on 162.475 from the National Weather Service Office in La Crosse, Wisconsin. The current time is 3:05 a.m. Central Daylight Time. At 3 a.m.